Eh bien, bonjour à tous les amis, je suis peuppeup, bienvenue pour un nouvel épisode sur WWE 2K25. On continue le mode My Rise. On est à Raw avec peuppeup et on va parler à Adam Pearce.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Allez, c'est parti.
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Alors, sécateur de confirmation d'histoire, il faut fournir les informations importantes sur l'histoire. La récompense sur le site, ok. Vous essayez de confirmer, vous démarrez un embranchement de l'histoire et vous ne pourrez plus lancer d'autres matchs d'événements en direct avant d'avoir terminé. Ok. Du coup, on va avancer là-dessus. Et on va partir sur le scénario détruire la concurrence. C'est parti.
Getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffee next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys. What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a
Ok, c'est parti.
match, but it looks like we're going to get
Ok, il suffit juste de battre McCoffey avec un tombé ou une soumission.
targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown. Wow. Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
J'ai deux fichiers qui sont chargés directement.
Up and up. Serena Del Sol.
Mark is out. That's it.
Ok, simplement deux. On peut lui en mettre un deuxième.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
And it may just take going to the well one more
Non,
time.
celui-là il est pas passé.
Can he do it here? No, a kick out.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Way to avoid that. Calf kick right on point. Uh-oh.
I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Man, what timing on that counter. And he retaliates. Big boot.
Oh, la big boot.
That got turned around on Mark Coffey. That just knocked him a bit off balance. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way out. Suplex. Nice calf.
Voilà.
Great elevation. Oh, what
Ah, il est beaucoup plus rapide déjà, McCoffey.
It is his time to take care of business.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Ah, c'était rapide là.
Oh, vicious body shot. Stops that offense from connecting. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! Right into the cover. No, he pops the shoulder.
Non, simplement de...
Before three.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Mark with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Oh, j'ai l'impression qu'il court vachement vite lui. Hein.
Trapping the arm, cross-face submission is applied.
Arm is trapped, cross-face.
Nice way to transition out of it.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT.
The impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. He's starting to look battered.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Forearms for the second. Here's the pin. Can Mark Coffey dig out of it?
Alors, ça a marché là. 1, 2 et 3. C'est la victoire.
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming. Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
Alors, Kevin Owens du coup.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the
Un gauntlet match. À tous les coups, on va rentrer en numéro 1.
is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Ok. On avance. Du coup, on va aller à Mutiny. Il va falloir battre tous les adversaires dans un gauntlet match. Alors après s'être annoncé au monde lors du match d'ouverture de NXT Mutiny, peuppeup espère s'offrir une chance de conquérir le nouveau NXT Mutiny Championship en disputant un match gauntlet. Cela pourrait-il tuer la rébellion dans l'œuf? Regardez l'ennemi faire la promotion de sa propre destruction. Le seul truc qui va être dans l'œuf, c'est la carrière autrefois prometteuse de peuppeup. Ouais. Il y a eu des messages. J'ai marre de jouer bouche-trou grâce à un mêlée. On va en reprendre. Kevin Nash qui est content, il va pouvoir en parler dans son podcast. Et Shawn Michaels il soutient pas la mutinerie. Ok. Psycho Sally.
Hey you, my name's Psycho Sally and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
Ok.
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
You might have the heroes and villains twisted here. You and your partner invented the Unified titles just to make fools of us after people worked for years to make the Unity titles a reality. Then you put those titles right back into the hands of the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Ouais, ok. C'était bizarre. Je me demandais si on n'est pas les méchants en fait dans l'histoire. Si on n'est pas dans le clan des méchants plutôt. Allez, on continue. C'est parti pour le match. On va voir en quelle position on rentre, surtout dans le gauntlet.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying
c'est un turmoil,
match for
ok.
the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission,
Ok, donc c'est pas un turmoil.
disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
Ah, si, ok.
It's the man who's here to show the
Bref, on rentre en numéro 1. Je sais pas combien de personnes il va y avoir.
Was a mistake.
From France, weighing in at 177 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Dark Horse.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
Oh, you're right, Saxton. Thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
Elles sont sympas ces nouvelles caméras par contre pour les entrées.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line.
Alors, on commence contre qui?
Here comes the
No
Scottish
Supernova.
An accomplished superstar who has made his name in NXT and WWE.
Representing Men of 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noel Dar!
Prides himself on maintaining a veteran mindset because of that vast international experience.
Noam Dar began competing at the age of 15 and made his WWE debut at 22. A young veteran, this Scottish Supernova.
Yeah, Dar's already done so much in NXT and WWE, but I think his future's even brighter.
Alors, on va commencer du coup par affronter Noam Dar. Si on arrive à le battre, eh ben, il y aura d'autres participants qui vont entrer.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth
Ok, il y en a 3 autres, donc c'est un gauntlet à 4.
Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. On! Northern right suplex. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Oh, stomp right to the hand. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Vicious knee drop.
Uh-oh. So much damage inflicted. He's able to counter that.
Allez.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
He's headed up high. Uh-oh. Way too diving moonsault.
Si on pouvait essayer de l'éliminer assez vite, ça nous permettrait de passer à la suite. Simplement de...
Not yet. Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Bah, raté.
Reversal from Noam Dar. Shows great wherewithal there. Into the DDT. Oh, solid kick across the back.
Allez, par-dessus la troisième corde. Ah, il a bougé avant depuis l'extérieur.
Just resulted in a big splat. Calf kick right on point. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
What a reversal.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Are we heading towards a countout? I hope not. And this match will continue on. Cover.
On tente.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Boom! Good defense.
Into the pin.
He can do it here.
Ah, j'ai réussi à contrer.
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop.
Boom, what impact. Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
And Noam Dar sidesteps.
Dueling reversals.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
From the heavens. Big time
Frog splash.
Shoulders down. No kick out at
Toujours
2.
pas.
I cannot believe what I'm
La
seeing
finisher
right
qui est prêt
now.
par
No
contre.
one can.
On va changer de finisher. Ça a été contré le finisher.
He avoids the contact.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee. That was vicious. Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Oh, my God. And that holds Dar back.
Able to slip out of that one.
Trading counters here.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
2.
Allez, Noam Dar, c'est bon. Il a été éliminé.
They are out of here. And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
There's never been much time to strategize for opponents to really feel each other out in a match like this. It makes sense to take whatever time you can, though.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Oh! Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Allez, le finisher qui passe. Ça se fait un peu juste, hein, mais bon.
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. And now he's really stepping up the pressure.
An absolute display of dominance from him here.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Picking up speed, building.
Oh, he was building momentum, but just got stonewalled.
It retaliates with a counter. Nice calf kick, great elevation. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Making way to the top rope.
From the heavens,
Frog splash. Allez, on tente de tomber.
Is it enough? The cover. There's two. Yes,
Eh oui, ça suffit.
Time to hit the showers.
And now here we have it, right at the final stretch of this gauntlet match.
Now we've got Wesley.
Et Wesley en dernier.
It's always great to be back in NXT.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Michael.
NXT has been such a pivotal point for many superstars in WWE.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Heartbreaker! Oh, he's got him by the leg!
Foot DDT!
Allez.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
He's able to reverse it. A club with the right forearm. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-world backbreaker.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Oh, swanton. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh, this isn't even close to over.
Basement drop kick, what impact. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Oh, kick right to the spine. Kick.
Oh, swanton.
Allez, on change le finish.
Wes went down in a heap.
2 count.
Et c'est passé.
And a final elimination. This one's over.
Here is your winner.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
Alors, on peut avoir trop de choix vu qu'on a gagné. Allez, ça passe. On continue le match, on a remporté le gauntlet. Alors, contrairement à la WWE qui ne tient jamais ses promesses, Mutiny n'a qu'une parole. On ne peut pas gagner le droit de disputer le NXT Mutiny Championship dans le tout premier match Chambre Mystère Mutiny de l'histoire. Les 4 capsules seront plongées dans le noir pour que peuppeup ne sache pas qui l'affronte jusqu'à ce que le match commence. Cela pourrait être n'importe qui. Une chambre mystère, hein. Donc au lieu d'envoyer un de vos catcheurs à la casse, j'en expédierai 4 directement à l'hosto. Ok, pas trop compris ce que ça allait être, mais d'accord. Pas changer de joueur pour l'instant, donc on est obligé de continuer en fait sur cette liste. On va passer sur l'autre superstar avec Rachel notamment. Donc on va en discuter avec Rachel justement.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
C'est pas mon genre.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
Ok. On va voir ce que ça va être ce match chambre mystère. Peuppeup fait son retour à NXT Mutiny pour disputer leur tout nouveau Mutiny Championship. Va-t-il mettre fin à la guerre en un coup pour démontrer la domination de la WWE? On croise les doigts. L'Asiatastique a répondu, c'est de la propagande typique de la WWE. Peut-être que peuppeup gagnera le Mutiny Championship et choisira de rester. Alors voilà une qui a tout compris.
We have no idea who is in those
Ah, c'est une sorte d'élimination.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's
Ok, c'est une sorte d'élimination chamber. Et on commence contre Volgord.
Penny predicament, shoulders down. Almost 2.5.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Oh, Days with a drop kick. Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a
from the heavens. Big time splash. The fight
Ouais, c'est ça. On va être dans un élimination chamber match.
Cinching in a waist lock, but
Alors, qui est-ce qui rentre?
And right now, Andre Chase is next.
Andre Chase de Chase University qui rentre.
He's able to fight Wolfgang off. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and boom.
La question c'est est-ce qu'ils vont s'en prendre qu'à nous ou est-ce qu'ils vont aussi essayer de s'attaquer entre eux pour essayer de gagner le championship?
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. This could do it. And a kick out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Alors, qui reste ensuite?
Down he goes. Stiff kick. It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Oh, no front de Chase U. Ah pardon, Chase U, hop là.
Amazing.
Duck Hudson qui est rentré. Je pense que le dernier ça va être Kevin Owens. Dans le nouveau.
Still gonna take a massive effort. Hoisting up their opponent.
Jensen qui est rentré.
Just close the book on this one. One elimination down, but the end's not here. The pressure's only growing in the chamber. Just so you know.
Ah oui, mais non.
He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Into the ring again now. Just lit him up with that sequence.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Oh, looks like we're gonna see Selena Del Sol. Jensen down and he might be out.
Simplement deux.
I do not know how they got up from that. Operating on pure instinct.
Et qui est-ce qui rentre en dernier?
Listen, that should have ended things. Shoulders are down. Look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Ok, André Chase, c'est bon.
So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber.
Nathan Frazier qui est le dernier du coup.
This is one way to get out of it.
Oh, did you hear that thud? That should do it right there. He gets the kick out after the one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Sit out powerbomb.
Ouais, ça commence à me contrer beaucoup là.
Shoulders up before two. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. Turns that in his favor.
Drop kick hits the target.
Cover. Shoulders down. And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point. We're well into the match and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Big forearm.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner. Elbow throw, saying not today. A running Hurricane Rana.
The damage is really piling up now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
And Frazier able to reverse that.
Tard, dommage.
God, jarring impact.
Oh, from the top, snapmare.
That was nasty.
Ok, dommage.
Satellite DDT. Running Hurricane. Fantastic. Jensen looking to go airborne.
That could be Frazier's demise.
Two. Only two?
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort. It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end. He's going for the pin. This could be it. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Kick right on point. He's going up.
Frazier up top.
Now it's Frazier.
Ok, on n'est plus que 3.
Inside the elimination chamber.
Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh.
Goes up, must come down. Will this be enough? Kicks out before the 2 count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow. Ooh, stiff punch.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got him.
Pas besoin d'utiliser ma récupération instantanée là. Si, il peut en éliminer un. Hop là, le ref avec.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Frazier gets met with a response.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Spinning brain buster! And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, the intensity of this Falls Count Anywhere match continues to rise as it goes on.
Targeting the stomach to reverse the...
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it for a slice.
Alors, est-ce qu'on peut l'éliminer?
He's got this one in the bag now.
Allez, on n'a plus que Brooke Johnson.
Superstars remain in the elimination chamber. Running Hurricane Rana.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
This could be it. He could win it all here. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Kick right on point.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. His arm showed on the mat before one.
Donc,
cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. Jensen falling victim to an onrush now.
This is a good...
Way too...
Into the pinfall for the victory. Kick out.
He just won't
simplement
give
de...
up.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Turns him around, the shoulders are down. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Famous, sir.
This could be for the win. And the count stopped short of 2.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
En fait, faut que je reste dans le ring parce que là, je vois pas tout ce qui se passe.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Après, si je peux faire le finisher là, ça a été contré. Si ça passe, c'est bon. Et c'est bon, c'est gagné.
He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Ok.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.